Bradford, easier foot and keeps control. This is the biggest lead at 3 that the Mystics have had in that. Go Sims, another offensive board for the Dream. Bradford, nice drop off to Hawkins as she licked.
Shot clock fade.
Didn't get a lot of minutes in the first half of the season, but she has worked so hard to be a part of this team and to play more minutes.
Wheeler, 16 the other night. All 5 starters for the Sparks finished in.
This is Bradford knocking down. First half from the field house. Breland backing in over that left shoulder.
Bradford with a move.
And what she brings to the table for the Chicago Sky team most right there, case in point, is her pass.
Good matchup here. Quick on quick. Ooh, that was a move and a half from Dick. Spin move around Stephanie Towle.
A foul or get the bucket, and she uses her body so well.
Length of the floor pass. A brilliant.
Beautiful pass on the inside, but it was read by LaChina's fave. Bradford, Kennedy Carter, you can count.
William Hartley's health is a big one, but if they can start knocking down threes, they're 11th in the WNBA in three-point.
We be at the foul line. Up and under Dupree, and the help comes from
The more of defensively or offensively from Allie Quigley. Gary McDonald from the
Crystal Bradford. So Sparks have missed their first 4. And that's the first.
Feeds it to the wing. 3 on the way. The lefty fires it up and knocks it down. Crystal.
And that's what makes this New York Liberty team 5-1 so far this season.
That's a tough shot.
Here's the big 1-2. Scoop it inside and a layup up and in by Williams.
About 4.5 to play here before the half, and sizing up Bradford.
Gets rejected by Williams.
Gotta make things work.
Well, I know that Tabitha's going to take care of you. I know that we got a little bit of ACC representation here, so it's always nice. I went with the steal, showing off some ball handling skills as well. The Euro is in the bag, too. And Crystal
Baseline, Courtney Williams.
Can't cash in there. Bradford in transition. Little in and out dribble there off the glass.
19.
That was McDonald that fell down, and it opened up the lane for Diggins Smith.
Crystal Bradford has been aggressive here.
So Bradford comes down with the rebound for Atlanta. Finds the open Sims in transition.
When it comes to Robinson, so definitely have to keep her in front of you, especially when she takes the ball straight out the rim. As Bradford,
As Beck Allen takes Crystal.
Gianna Hawkins for the Dream on the floor. Some nice ball movement from the Dream.
good footwork. Very hard to stop inside, but Atlanta's got to find an answer in the post. Her first bucket of the night from the field, but Courtney presence, incredible play by Tiffany Hayes.
Is 3 of 3 from 3. And a quick and
Oh, okay, now I get it. Now they've picked it up to another level. Crowd wanted that one.
Bradford with the spin move. Crystal Bradford with a
So good to where she can stop on a dime, pull back, and still knock down that jump shot. Stopped in the paint. Tries to get the ball up, and some.
Sims with it. The runner by Bradford up and in. How about Bradford, a season high 14?
Game. If the Dream can find its offense, they're going to cut this thing short here. Bradford for 3.
Story yesterday about her earliest memory of playing basketball. She said growing up in the Bahamas, she remembers
different shots taken, only one person to rebound for Atlanta, and that can't happen if they win this game. As
Crystal Bradford will launch it from outside. And that's
to shoot as Jazz Jones gets rid of Bradford, but the pass looking for Onion Wade gets picked off by Bradford.
interesting to see how everything is coming together for the backcourt play in Atlanta, as they are a couple of seconds from pieces they were playing without, especially at the beginning of the season when everyone had their own obligations towards Eurobasket or anything for the Olympics. So it's good to see.
Here's a drive to the basket, and layup does not go, but the putback is up.
On three is Courtney Williams looking to get freed up. Only 3 on the shot clock. Crystal Bradford going to step back, launch it. It's good.
That one halfway down for Dewana.
Bradford.
They send extra defenders to the ball. They flood ball side, trying not to allow you to get the possession out. But if you do, you can get an open bucket.
Bradford caught behind the defense. Make it 8 minutes.
Ooh, spin move in the left hand. What a brilliant move there.
But to your point, it was just wondering, just kind of looking around.
Bradford looking to net one more. That is her.
The look off by Kennedy Carter doesn't go, but
the rhythm a little bit. Courtney Williams has 2. Bradford, she rattles in a 3.
Bradford is an underrated passer. Like, she can keep the ball moving and does not pass it.
Can't grab it. Another Phoenix turnover.
It's been quiet. She's yet to score a bucket here. Bradford turning the corner. Sims a wide open 3.
Offensive rebound fought for by Nurse, and she lost it into the hands of the Dream. The forecourt, open shot for
KR. There's a turnover. Here's Bradford inside Billings. Nicely done there in transition.
And USA Olympian.
Jewel got lost underneath the basket because she looked like she stepped on.
working her way. Bradford, Tiana Hawkins.
Not out of her.
Courtney Williams again, you cannot.
Sams gets it to Bradford, gets it to Hawkins, who takes the shot. Nothing but that from 17 foot.
Wide open three.
But she's pushing through some pain, but a lot of toughness for number 4 for Phoenix.
Here's Williams. Oh, what a find.
Looking to push. Sims weaving through traffic. Nice find. Bradford cut up.
Almost got the tip to go as Bradford comes away with a steal.
It's light on her feet. Just a very agile center. Haven't worked well with Lasia Claire, and then they just got time permanently.
On Bird. 2-player game with Parker. Now coming over Bradford. Big three on the way. Ooh, that was a crusher.
Win.
And keeping the turnovers down as well. That was another one of your keys to the game.
Yes.
The Dream has struggled in those scenarios on the glass. And that was that situation, but I just proved once again during the Olympics that she is the most difficult player to guard in the world. I mean, she was fantastic.
Lob pass over the top. Carter gets by Prince. Lays it up with the reverse. Does a little dance.
McDonald and Hawkins joining starters Bradford and Sims.
What about it? She gets it right back. Bradford wide open in the corner. She takes it and makes it.
On her face intensity, she is dialed into this game.
10 points
From Elizabeth Williams.
Key for the Sparks is keeping the floor spaced.
And that she does.
It's tough because you expect her to have that score absolutely parted on that play.
She was so wide open, she didn't know what to do with it.
Williams drains the three.
Punching at it from behind. That's what Atlanta does so well. Bradford attacks. Tough take. That's a shot she's made.
Absolutely right. Damon, he scouts them. He knows who's hard to defend against, who can do what.
5 of 24 from the field in the 2 games against Seattle coming in. But there's a quick kick. Carter with it. Pull it pass over the corner. Hawkins now to Bradford. Pull up jump shot from the elbow and in.
But that is a possession. Good defensively, you take it.
You can't get in your head about it. You got to move on to the next one. Ball with you as a nice dime in the middle. Isn't finished by Elizabeth Williams, but Crystal.
Pretty clean game thus far as well. Jump shot baseline up and in. Courtney Williams, we mentioned she is.
Heck of a strong move by Erica Wheeler. But you got to give a lot of credit as
Has forced them
those off of 10 steals, and it's just like when you have 10 steals and you force a team to 20 turnovers,
Bradford off the steal. Lays it up
inside of your position, so a lot to look over for Atlanta, but for Seattle, they are just a well-oiled machine at this point, 8-2.
Bradford on the run, likes that shot, and she'll drain it, looking regular.
And Crystal Bradford, who's checked in, will let it go from deep and right away.
Bradford feeling confident and rightfully scared. Azuree Stevens has played about 17 minutes in this game. That's a season high for her. She's been dealing with a foot injury.
Roasted with Ruthie Ebert.
You mentioned just the different lineups. Bradford tries to connect, and maybe you're...
And stolen away on the errant pass. Here's Parker. Had a good look at a 15-footer. Turned it into a difficult shot.
just that headiness play.
Sally B coming off of 4 assists. Incredible. Best game of the season so far for the Sparks in that regard. Dupree.
I go baseline, she'll kick it out. And this is the ball movement that we've seen by the Atlanta Dream here tonight. And the finish.
Bradford getting downhill, but long reach of hers.
Charles, the Mystics have missed their last 7 shots. Crystal Bradford with the energy off the bench for 2.
Look at the fact here as Tiana Hawkins comes up with the steal, gets it to Courtney Williams.
Euro step on the inside,
fake. The drive, miss, gets her own rebound.
Ball has been like a hot potato the last couple of possessions for both teams. No one quite holding possession.
Crystal Bradford.
franchise. You'll be speaking with her at halftime, I believe, as well.
Looking forward to that. With her old team, the Minnesota Lynx here.
But this is her first time being on the court since then, and flies in for the steal. We'll see if they can convert on this one, and finally, everyone why she deserves to be that player of the week. Crystal Bradford all the way to the rim, and that
by Billings. And Monique Billings gets the offensive rebound, but not the basket event.
So Bradford finds Williams on the baseline, and she can just get
a little under 13 minutes of game time left as Hawkins pulls from the corner and connects. And gets her pocket picked there by Crystal Bradford, and she connects on the three.
You know, if they get the win, she does not care.
Feed inside. Elizabeth Williams puts it up and
to the basket, nothing there. Bradford lines up for the three, drains it.
Last 220 strong as well. Bradford kicked it out into the corner, and McDonald